Hiya. So I just realized that I thought that was going to be the last part, right? But then I realized that I had wanted to do a little read, throw some cards to see what's in the cards for Mr. Gerard Way today. So I thought we'd do that. Hopefully something good. All right. Let's do this. Ooh. I'm not pulling out bad card. Lack of planning, lack of foresight, stuck in a rut. So maybe he's stuck in a rut. Whoa, what's falling out here? Delightful, a joyful occasion, satisfaction, a delightful occasion. That's a joyful occasion. Absolutely. Satisfaction, reunion, unite with others, happy times, hobbies, good fortune, playful, hospitable, not lacking, awards, ceremony, and harvest. So that sounds pretty accurate of him. And lack of planning, that sounds like G too. He kind of plans to a certain extent and then he kind of wings it. like he plans, like he can plan like 6 years in advance, you know what I'm saying? But then he can also just go with the flow, and suddenly he's doing something that makes no sense to anyone. So let's see. Then we got the Tower, which is liberation, purification, freedom, enlightenment, turmoil, devastation, awakening, instability, shocking, revelation, and change. So, what I happen to know from the Tower is that usually it means that if something is in your past, you're going through a struggle, and that struggle is coming to a close. That's what it means. In reverse, it means that it's always that it's still an ongoing struggle. So maybe he is, the last thing on that is change. And if we know anything about Gerard, it's that he's ever changing. So maybe we're going to see something different from him on the next tour. When he was younger, it was his hair. I just made a mess of my cards, and I need to fix it. So, we always knew that if the hair went blonde, that was the transition, and we were about to get a new color, and everybody would get excited. Come on, cards. I wish I was really good at this. Like, some people can just, like, I can't. I'm awkward. Oh. Workaholic. King of Pentacles in reverse is a workaholic. And that is very true. He works very much. So, but tell us, is he having a good day? Is Gerard Way having a good day? Tell us something positive here. Deep-rooted belief, work hard to bring results, solid financial foundation. Yeah. Yeah. Inheritance. What is he inheriting? I don't know, you guys. I don't think the cards want to talk to me today. So let's see. One more card. Ooh. Okay, how about 3 or 4 more mini cards? We're just going to take the bottom one here, which is communication, news, good message, new ideas, move forward, quick results, acceleration, a journey, productivity. So there was like 10 cards there. So, and then this one is victory. Victory, accomplishment, acclaim, accomplish, the ambition, decide wisely, success, confidence, good news, conquer, solve problems, complete a promotion, applaud. All right. So here's my perception, okay? So we're talking about Gerard, and he is impulsive. He is about to have a joyful occasion. He's been through some shit, but he's working it out. And he's about to have a transition. And he is a workaholic. This is, it may have also worked through or has been dealing with some people who have been materialistic and, ignorant, vulgar, greedy, dishonest people, which would make sense, right? Because he has a lot of money, and a lot of people are going to be like that, because you get through all of this stuff, and then the last one is workaholic, right? And this is the King of Pentacles, so it's the King of Money. So, if you don't have that reversed, it's ambitious, intelligent, practical, entrepreneurship, wealth, patience, strength, stability, commitment, condition, discipline, control, politeness, and kindness. So all of these things are him, but all of these things are probably people he's encountering and things he's endured because he is a workaholic. And then he works hard to bring results. He has a solid financial situation, which would probably go back to this. Like, yeah, you can try, but you're not going to get it because I'm very careful, with what I do. And then this, obviously, is communication, news, good message. He has a good message. Maybe it's an album. He's about to move forward, so who knows? And he's going on a journey, so we know he's going on more tour dates. And productivity, come on, like I'm calling it a new album just because I want to. And then this one is victory and accomplishment, acclaim, deciding wisely, success, confidence, good news again. So promotion, applaud, the applause. So I think, I don't know, I just being playful want to say like, oh, they're telling us there's going to be a new album. There's a change afoot. So we shall see, my friends. We shall see. Anywho, there's our reading for that. I also wanted to just, as a closing statement that had, Monty Python, and for something completely different, I have been spraying this stuff nonstop. So it is, I don't know if you use Bath and Body Works scents, but if you do, go sniff it because it's good. That's my PSA for today. My unsolicited plug that I get no money for. But yeah, so appreciate you. Happy you're here. Hope you enjoyed this series of coloring this page. And I hope amazing things happen for you and you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.